Hi there, I'm Ivy, and I'm at a pretty exciting crossroads in my life. I'm 25 years old, and recently I landed an amazing job that I've been dreaming about for years. It's one of those moments when you feel like all your hard work and perseverance finally paid off. But you know what is even more exciting? My dream of traveling abroad is finally within reach. I have always had this wanderlust in my heart, and now that I have a stable job, I'm planning to make it a reality. Exploring new places, experiencing different cultures, and trying out exotic cuisines have been long standing items on my bucket list. One of the best things about my life right now is my incredibly supportive boyfriend, Patrick. He has been my rock, my cheerleader, and my partner in crime. Patrick and I share a passion for adventure, and we're looking forward to embarking on this journey together. His unwavering support has given me the confidence to pursue my dreams. Now, here is the part that's making me a bit nervous, but also excited. I'm about to meet Patrick's family. It's a big step in our relationship, and while I am anxious about making a good impression, I'm also looking forward to getting to know them better and becoming a part of their lives. I was finally standing at Patrick's family's house doorstep, hesitant to enter inside. I entered the room with a forced smile on my face. "Oh, you must be Ivy, Patrick's girlfriend. Finally decided to grace us with your presence." I was a bit taken aback by Patrick's mother, Monica's mischievous comment, but I tried to remain polite. "Yes, hi Monica, it's nice to meet you." Well, I suppose you can come in. Make yourself at home." "Thank you, your home is lovely." Yes, well, it has been in the family for generations. So, Ivy, tell me, what do you do for a living?" "I work in marketing. It is a fast-paced field, but I enjoy it." "Marketing, huh? Seems like anyone can do that. Are you any good at it?" "Well, I have had some success in my career and have received promotions." "Promotions, you say? Must be nice. Patrick, did you tell her about your father's successful law practice?" "Mom, let's not talk about work right now." "Ivy, how did you and Patrick meet anyway? Online, I assume?" "Actually, we met through mutual friends at a party." "A party, huh? So you are a party girl, I see." "No, not at all. I just enjoy spending time with friends." "And what are your intentions with my son? Are you planning on marrying him or just wasting his time?" "We're both taking our relationship seriously, Monica. We have not discussed marriage yet, but we care about each other a lot." "Well, Ivy, you should know that I have high standards for my son. I do not want him to get hurt." "I understand your concern, Monica. I care about Patrick deeply, and I would never want to hurt him." Then she left the room and went to the room where Patrick was resting. I also went after her as I wanted to hear what she thought about me. "Patrick, can I talk to you for a moment?" "Of course, Mom. What's on your mind?" "Patrick, I have to be honest. I'm not sure about Ivy. She seems nice, but I do not think she's the right fit for you." "Mom, why do you say that?" "I just don't see her as someone who can make you truly happy in the long run. You deserve someone better, someone more suitable." "Mom, Ivy and I are really happy together. We love each other. Why do you feel that way about her?" "Patrick, you're my son, and I only want the best for you. I just worry that Ivy might not be the right match for you in the long run. I have heard about her background, and I have my reservations." "Mom, Ivy's background does not define who she is. She's an incredible person, and we have a strong connection. Please, give her a chance. Get to know her better." "Patrick, I just want you to be happy, and I'm concerned that you might be making a hasty decision. It's not that I don't want you to be with someone you love, but I want to make sure it's the right choice. Mom, I appreciate your concern, but Ivy and I are committed to each other. We are going to make this work. Please trust my judgment and give her a chance. I'll try. I understand, Mom. Just spend some time with Ivy and I'm sure you'll see why I love her so much. She means a lot to me and I hope she can become an important part of our family. Let us go back to the living room and enjoy the evening together. Hearing that conversation, I quickly returned to the living room. It was clear that Monica was not fond of me, and it ruined my entire day, but I was determined to spend my entire life with Patrick. After a year of convincing and eventually accepting me into the family, Monica and I found ourselves in an awkward conversation on our first day after the marriage when Monica brought up the topic of grandchildren. We were sitting in the cozy living room, sipping tea. Ivy, now that you're officially part of the family, when are you going to give me a grandchild? Monica, we just got married. We need some time to settle into our new life together before we think about having children. Time? You two have been together for a while now, and I'm not getting any younger, you know. I understand your excitement, and we're thrilled to have your support. But Patrick and I want to enjoy being newlyweds for a while before we start thinking about expanding our family. It's an important decision for us. Important decision? Ivy, you do realize that women have been having babies for centuries, right? It's not that complicated. Monica, it's not about whether it's complicated or not. We want to be financially stable and emotionally ready and give our future child the best possible start in life. It's a huge responsibility. Responsibility. You're just making excuses. I had Patrick when I was your age and I turned out just fine. Wow, I appreciate your advice and your experience, but this is a decision that Patrick and I will make together when we feel it's the right time. Oh, of course. I'll just sit here and twiddle my thumbs while you two figure it out. Do not take too long, though. I want those grandchildren sooner rather than later. Monica, I hope you can be patient and supportive as we navigate this journey together. I also want to explore the world with Patrick. Oh, so that's the main reason. You just want to fool around and spend Patrick's money. No, Monica, you're getting me wrong. I'm just asking for some time to enjoy our marriage and make sure we're fully prepared. I can see your priorities now, Ivy. I think now that you've been married, you should concentrate on raising a family, not on traveling the world. I promise, Monica, when the time is right, I will welcome you with open arms into the exciting journey of being a grandparent. The conversation left an underlying tension in the room. I wanted what was best for the family, even if I had different timelines in mind for the next generation before having a baby, and I wanted to explore the world, as they say. Traveling teaches you many important things about life, and I wanted to be a good person first before becoming a mother. I've been daydreaming about taking an international trip for months, and I could not wait to share my idea with Patrick. One evening, as we were relaxing in our cozy living room, I decided it was the perfect time to ask him. Patrick, I've been thinking about something and I wanted to talk to you about it. What's on your mind, Ivy? Well, I've always wanted to go on an international trip and I thought it would be an incredible experience for both of us. That sounds amazing, Ivy. Where do you want to go? How about we explore Europe? We could visit countries like Italy, France, Spain. It would be a journey of a lifetime. Europe, huh? That sounds fantastic, Ivy, but you know I've been swamped with work lately. I have a lot on my plate right now. I know, Patrick, and I appreciate how hard you've been working, but what if we planned the trip a few months from now, giving you enough time to manage your workload and prepare for our adventure? That could work. I do need a break, and the thought of traveling with you is tempting. Great. I've been researching itineraries and places to visit, and I think we could have an incredible time together. All right, Ivy, let us do it. I'll make sure to clear my schedule and get things in order at work. We will plan this trip and make it unforgettable. Thank you, Patrick. I promise this will be worth it. It will be an adventure we will cherish forever. Yes, I'm sure we will. Over the next few weeks, Patrick and I spent our evenings planning our European adventure. We pored over travel guides, watched documentaries, and discussed the must-visit destinations. I could not contain my excitement, and Patrick was also looking forward to the trip. Not just as a break from work, but as a chance to create lasting memories with the woman he loved. As the departure date grew closer, Patrick and I had more discussions about what we wanted to experience during our travels. We talked about the local cuisine we wanted to try, the historical landmarks we wanted to visit, and the cultural experiences we hoped to have. Ivy, I cannot believe we're going to do this. I'm so glad you brought up the idea of this trip. Me too, Patrick. It means a lot to me that you're willing to make this happen, even with your busy schedule. Our excitement continued to grow, and as the day of our departure approached, we could not wait to embark on our international adventure together. It was a testament to our love and our willingness to make special memories together, even in the midst of our busy lives. We have not told our families about it yet, but as the date came closer, we felt that it was important to share it, in case any emergency arrived. One day, Monica visited our house. Monica and I were sitting in the living room, and I was sharing my excitement about my upcoming international trip with Patrick. Monica, I have something to tell you about Patrick and I. Oh, what is it? Are you pregnant? No, actually. We're going on a trip. Oh, a trip. Yes, Monica, I cannot believe we're leaving for Europe in just a few days. It's going to be such an incredible adventure. Oh, Ivy, Europe? How original. I suppose you'll be sharing all those Instagram-worthy photos of your incredible adventure with the world. I was a bit taken aback by her tone. Monica was being very sarcastic, but she was my mother-in-law after all, and I was trying my best to be polite. I had no idea why she hated my idea of traveling this much. Well, we might post a few pictures to keep our friends and family updated, but it's more about experiencing new cultures and creating lasting memories. Of course, Ivy. Who would not want to experience the world with their soulmate? It's just so romantic. I felt a hint of jealousy in Monica's words. Monica, are you okay? You seem a bit sarcastic about the trip. Oh, I'm fine, Ivy. It's just that some of us do not have the luxury of jetting off to Europe whenever we please. I know it can be tough to find the time and resources for travel, but I'm sure you'll get to go on your adventures someday. Yes, I'm sure. By the way, speaking of adventures, Ivy, I have a little surprise for you. Something special that might make you reconsider the incredible Europe trip. A surprise? What is it? You will find out tomorrow. It's just something small to remind you of me and to make your trip more adventurous. Well, now you have piqued my interest, Monica. I cannot wait to see what you have in store for me tomorrow. The following day, I could not help but wonder about Monica's surprise. The anticipation was building, and I found myself both excited and happy because I thought our bond was finally getting better. There was only one day left for the trip, and I was busy packing and completing last-minute formalities. Patrick, can you believe we leave for our international trip in just 2 days? It's all becoming so real. I know, Ivy, it's going to be the adventure of a lifetime. Have you got everything sorted out? I think so. Passports, tickets, accommodation, we're all set. But there are a few last-minute things we need to take care of, like getting travel insurance and converting some currency. Right. I'll take care of the currency exchange tomorrow, and we should get that travel insurance ASAP. Hey, you two, I could not help but overhear. If you need any help with last-minute preparations or recommendations for travel insurance, I'm here for you. Just let me know. That is so kind of you, Monica. Thank you, Mom. Every bit of advice helps. It is such a relief to know we have family members like you who are willing to help. This trip is going to be amazing, and with your support, we will be even more prepared to enjoy every moment of it. Of course, Ivy, Patrick, I'm here to help you. And she smiled mysteriously. I could not understand why she did that, but the thought of her doing something cunning came into my mind. The next day, we were all set to go. Patrick and I were rechecking everything. Ivy, tomorrow is the day. Make sure to keep your passport and tickets handy. Patrick, I can't find my passport. I've searched everywhere, but it's not here. What, are you sure? Let's retrace your steps and check again. Maybe it's just misplaced. What is going on, guys? Monica, I cannot find my passport and we're leaving for our trip tomorrow. We need to find it quickly. We cannot afford to miss our flight. Ivy, this is the second time you have misplaced something important in the last week. You can be so careless sometimes. I know, Monica, I'm sorry. I just get so overwhelmed with excitement and I guess I don't pay enough attention. Let's focus on finding the passports now. We can discuss this later. The whole evening we were searching for a passport, but I could not find it. It was clear that I could not go on the trip. Ivy, I'm sorry to hear about your lost passport. That was such a disappointment right before your big trip. Is there any chance your ticket can be transferred to my name so that at least one of us can go? Mom, this is not how you should console her. It's okay, Patrick. Let me check with the airline right away. If they allow it, I would be thrilled if you could use my ticket and enjoy the trip in my place. After a brief call with the airline. Monica, I just spoke to the airline and they said we can transfer the ticket to your name. You're going on this adventure. Thank you, Ivy. I promise I'll take lots of pictures and share the stories with you when I get back. Have fun, Monica. It is okay, Ivy. We will plan another trip for the future. In the meantime, Mom, we can go and have an amazing time on this one. Will do. I'll do my best to make it an unforgettable journey, and we will plan another adventure when Ivy's ready. Monica, that day you mentioned you had a surprise for me. What is it? Ivy, you know how you've been so excited about this trip? Well, I wanted to give you a little surprise. Monica reached into her bag and pulled out an object, handing it over to me. As I took it and looked at it closely, my eyes widened in shock and disbelief. This is my passport, but it's burnt. What happened? Ivy, what's going on? How did Mom get your passport and why is it damaged? Well, Ivy, I did not want you to go on this trip. I thought it would be better if I went instead of you, so I took matters into my own hands. You did this? Monica, how could you? I cannot believe you would sabotage my dream like this. Mom, this is unacceptable. You had no right to do something like this. There is nothing wrong with it. It is my son and his money. I also have a right to enjoy. Plus, I did not want you to have all the fun and adventure without me. Jealousy is never a reason to hurt someone like this, Monica. You have not only ruined my trip, but also our relationship. We need to talk about this, Mom. Can we please discuss this after the trip? I'm all packed and ready to embark on my adventure. Do not ruin my mood now. Mom, why do you have to be so dismissive? Well, it seems someone is all geared up and excited for this upcoming journey. Yes, indeed, Ivy. The anticipation is killing me. That is great to hear, Monica. By the way, do you have your passport handy? Of course, Ivy. I'm not careless like some people. My passport is safely stashed away in my travel bag. Oh, Monica, you've always been the organized one. Can I take a look at it, though? Well, why not? You're probably feeling a little anxious since you lost your passport. Monica started looking for her passport, but she could not find it. Her laughter turned into tension. I handed her over the burnt passport. Take a look, Monica. This burnt passport is yours, not mine. What? How can this be? I burnt your passport. Unfortunately, Monica, the passport you destroyed was not mine, but your own. It seems jealousy blinded you to the point where you did not even check before taking drastic actions, and I pulled out my passport from my bag. Look, my passport is safe. The room fell silent as the realization sank in, leaving Monica stunned by her actions. I had a feeling you might try something to upset me, and it turns out I was right. I kept all my documents safe and deliberately placed your passport in my bag. Ivy, this is not fair. You made me burn my passport. Why are you seeking revenge? Mom, please think about your actions. Ivy did not do anything wrong. Monica, you are experiencing the consequences of your own choices. As my words hung in the air, Monica realized the gravity of her actions and the impact they had on her plans and her relationship with me and Patrick. Leaving Monica to reflect on her actions and jealousy, we left for our trip.